All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash, Barakatham. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe. Put your word in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Sunday now, the great millstone of Columbus, for a walk and talk. We got to be very, when we're doing lessons, it should always be for edification. All right, it's not to try to be super deep. All right, if we truly follow the apostles and vibration, it's like kind of like back to the basics, you know. And being having understanding of the scriptures is enough. It's enough for 2/3 of the people. You know why? Because they're the ones that don't get it or don't have it. Well, I should say the 144,000 and the 1/3. All right, we got to consider ourselves blessed that we're able to deliver such a prophetic message to the people. Now, the Lord has found it fit to open up our minds to receive His word and to believe in His word and to have faith in what's written. All right, and that's the key thing. What is written. Apostles go into a lot of things that some of us are not able to get into, so to speak. The Lord is dealing with them on a very, very high level. But one thing what I've been taught, I'm sure you others been taught, is to teach what is taught. And not deviating away from the scriptures or deviating away from your strong points just to be deep, just to sound deep, I guess. Yeah, no other word to use but that. And I said to say this, the apostles go into and the brothers go into like who is who in the reincarnation, and we can go into scriptures and we can kind of tell who is who in the reincarnation and all that. But at the end of the day, all right, we're not worried about reincarnations of former people. We're worried about right now. The scriptures talk about we're going to stand on a lot at the end of the days. Okay, hold on, let me see what. Let's do this first. Ecclesiastes 4 and 16. It says, there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in them. Surely this is also vanity and vexation of spirit. All right, so the point being is that there's no end of all people. So we're going to have the same spirits coming back doing the same thing. Okay? That's why the scripture talks about history repeats itself. Why? Because the people are coming back repeating the same things. All right? That's why the scripture talks about wisdom. Hold on, let's get that. Let's get the other one first. We have a lot of people. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. It always do, a lot of people. Let me just get this. This is, oh yeah, kind of, the water. Right, that's it. Because, the apostles, they, go into who certain people are, who they are in the reincarnation. And that's for us to know. You know what I mean? It's not really out there for us to teach, so to speak. So brothers tend to stay away from certain things that only the apostles have knowledge of, so to speak. All right, but one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to go against the apostles in believing that. All right, because I do believe Elder Albert Bivens is Elijah. I do believe that. And I remember I watched a video when the apostles broke down who the seven were. I think it was the seven. Back in the old school, they broke it down, But the point being is that we're not wrapped up in the genealogies, and this is the scripture because, you try to sound, Jake wants to be, or Jake is not accepting of the level that the Lord got him on. So you start to reach All right, but this could just first. First Timothy 1:4 says, neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. CSB says, or to pay attention to myths and endless genealogies. Those promote empty speculations rather than the Most High's plan, which operates by faith. All right? Okay? So we're not going to get wrapped up in these genealogies and who's who. All right? The Lord already said that everybody's going to be playing their part. All right? Let's get this. It's in Daniel. Daniel 12:13. It says, but go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. At the end of the days. All right? And that goes for everybody. So if you're a prophet back then during Daniel's time, you're going to be coming up here in the end time being a prophet. All right? You see? And that goes, same thing go with Esau. All right? Because they have reincarnation too. And yes, there are similarities between people from the past and the current people that are here on earth. Yes, nobody denies that. All right, but we're not getting into that like that. All right? Hey, we're to teach the doctrines, teach what is taught. All right, but definitely we're not going to go. It's a deer in broad daylight. You will never see this in the neighborhood too. And she looks sick. Wow. Yeah, they need salvation too, But the apostles, one thing we don't do is go against the apostles, man. All right? If you don't agree with certain things, then keep it to yourself, man. All right? Because, they've been around a lot longer, a lot more seasoned in the spirit, all right? And the Lord is dealing with them on a level to where they can say certain things, all right, that you may not have the understanding at that time. We could just real quick. This has not. I profess the knowledge that has not. Right, this is Sirach 3:25. Without eyes thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore, that thou hast not. So we don't want to be lacking discernment. Okay, when the apostles and elders talk about reincarnation and things like that. All right. You make, because sometimes you do your own research and, it may not quite be, or maybe something different than what the apostles have searched out. Or maybe something you can add to, All right? But the point being is that if something's being taught one way, either teach it that way or don't teach it at all, man. Because once you put stuff on wax with your, vain opinions, now it's there for the world to see, And we don't get down like that, man. We make sure everything is thoroughly researched, searched out, and in the spirit. Okay? So if you don't know something, man, keep your hand upon your mouth, man. All right? You see? And definitely don't be worried about no reincarnation, man. I say don't be worried about it, but like far as like trying to get into it all, that to pertain or attain salvation. Pertain. I don't know it's even pertain. All right, let's get salvation then. I think that's because you're speaking about the things into salvation. I know, like I always talking about. I don't know why I do that. Accompany, I think it might be Accompany salvation. Let me see though. Right, Hebrews 6 and 9. The water, Abba, Lord, raw. It says, Hebrews 6 and 9, but beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we speak, man. All right, so worrying about who people are, you know, that has nothing to do with salvation, man. Okay? And we're here to win souls, man, all right? You see? We have a job to do, man. Our job is to teach the gospel, man. Okay? You see? So it's a very big deal to teach what is taught, you know? Hello? You know? To teach what is taught, man. You got a Murph scripture. You like to bring this out. To the testimony. Isaiah 8 and 20 says, to the law and to the testimony, they speak not according to this word, because there is no light in them, man. All right, so our job is just to teach the scriptures, man. All right? All right, and let your elders and apostles deal with the weightier matters. All right? Our job is to teach salvation, man. All right? You know? You get that real quick. Hold on. Damn. Let's lock in. Search up the things that are too high for thee. Salakia. Let's see, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm not gonna go. The point being, the scripture do say in the Bible, it says, search out the matters that are too high for thee. I don't know why I can't bring it up. Let me see one more time. It's bugging me now. Damn. The water Abba, see? Sirach 3 and 21 says, search not things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength, man. All right? So the Lord got limitations and boundaries on us, man. All right? And we should be exercising enough, especially older brothers been around a while. Like, you know, like we kind of know where our limits are, man. Our strengths, you know? And play to your strength, all right? But definitely don't go against what the elders and the apostles are teaching, man. All right? You know? It said, but what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is no needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. That's so spiritual, because the apostle around us got talking, you know, made a video talking about brothers, you know, be praying to see angels and things like that. Hey, those things are secret. All right? You know? Hey, that spirit realm is nothing to be playing with, man. Okay? He can send you an evil angel. You see? Trust me, man. Hey, you gotta be very, very careful what you're asking the Lord for, man, and what you desire, right? Some things that just are meant to be left alone. All right? Stay in your lane, right? Verse 23 says, but be not curious in unnecessary matters, for things are showed unto thee, then men understand. You know, and you know, worried about who people are is an unnecessary matter, man. All right? Yeah, it's good to know, and we could prove it if you really want to get deep with a scoffer or something, or you try to like bring a little nugget out for the brother or a brother or something. That but that's still for us. All right, that's still for us. All right, because the things that we know, if hey, I've said it, the brother said, we are the smartest and wisest men on the planet. Those of us who are in this truth are about to die. We're those men. All right. So why go? Hey, why go super deep? There's no need for it. Said, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. You know, because sometimes you may not agree with certain things, not doctrine wise, but as far as reincarnation. Because we all kind of play that reincarnation game a little bit amongst ourselves. There's nothing that there ain't nothing that we consider doctrine. You see? All right. So just because you might not agree with who the elders and apostles say somebody is, and or that matter, just keep the shit to yourself, man. All right. You see? If you was around, many moons ago, there was an issue about people saying who somebody was, man. Those who don't know, But that wasn't something that we got into and tried to defend or, All right? I said, and the evil suspicion has overthrown judgment, man. So be careful about what you think when you don't have the precepts and you don't have the counsel or the answer from the Lord to move forward with your thought or action, man. All right. God knows, I've been in the truth. I've never recalled anything the apostle elders told me or said that was going, that was off. And I'm just speaking frankly, man. When certain decrees come out, it be rough at times, and sometimes, you understand that they be speaking through the Spirit too, All right, but don't have that evil suspicion, man, because that makes your ass doubt and buck up, Verse 25, without eyes, thou shalt want light. Profess not the knowledge, therefore thou hast not, man. All right. Okay, and can't nobody prove who anybody is in the reincarnation. How about that? You see? Okay. All right. So we just, it's not, it's through the Spirit. It's through the Spirit. We'll be very mindful, man. Like certain things, man. Hey, just teach the gospel, man. Just teach the word and let the apostles worry about the weightier matters, man. All right? That's why you'll see a lot of brothers making videos about Nate and one, because we wasn't there, man. We don't know nothing about that. We just know what the apostles told us, and we filter it out through the scriptures, man. All right? With that, I'm going to say, call halal, Yahabashmi al-Shai. Everyone, the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Till next time, shalom.